Hole number 14 in match play between Webb Simpson and Luke Donald. Donald's up by 5 right now with 5 holes to play. This is a par 4, 471. All tee shots will, flight of all tee shots go 5 yards extra. In addition, on all tee shots landing anywhere right of the center line, choose your club for the next shot, then roll 2 dice. If you roll a 65, use the result chart for the next shorter club. And then this green has colored grids all around it. Red, yellow, blue, white. You can almost, know what's going to happen, what will make it roll farther. Red will roll left, blue right, and yellow backward. So we'll just take that into play. This is a pretty narrow fairway. I'm going to have the guys aim right down the center line for both shots here. Here we go with Luke Donald. He rolls a 46 with a 5. 46 is a 17. 17 is 250. And we can go, in this case, right 10, right 50. I'll choose the right 10, obviously, since I went down the middle. I get to choose which one I go. So 250. 250 R10. Let's see where that lands him. 250 R10 lands him in the rough. We had a 30-yard roll, so another 15 yards. So not too bad. And here comes Simpson. He rolls a 34 with a 3. 34 is 14. 14 is 265, left 35. 265 of 35, 10, 20, 35, and his roll will be halved. His roll is 30, so he'll take 15 more yards, which puts him in the rough also. Let's roll for lies here. We'll go with Simpson first. He rolls a 4, and Donald's a 5, so nobody has a bad lie. Donald is 210 yards from the beige pin. We're shooting for yellow, so let's see what we get for club here. All shots, one thing we want to be aware of, all shots landing or rolling on the yellow grid lines will roll 5 yards backward off the front of the green. Okay. Okay, so we know it's 210 to the beige, so let's see what kind of carry we got here for Mr. Donald. 7. He's always in the rough, so 3 wood in the rough. It looks like, oh boy, that's a big roll. He'll go 215. I think he's going to go with a 2-iron. Let's see where that takes him. He'll aim right down the center. He's got a 52 with a 3. 52 is an 18. 18 is 190, and the third column over is L30. 190, L30. Let's go see where that takes him. 190, 180 is 380. Right there's a 380 mark. And what was it? 18 with a left 30. So 10, 20, 30. Now he's got a roll of 20. Have that. And boom, he lands in the trap. Okay, well, first, been pretty good all day. Simpson is 170, but he's 35 over. Let's see what that will do. 170 in the rough. Right here looks like, well, let's go one more up here. I'm going to say let's go with a 6-iron. He's an average of 4. 170 would be good. And we'll aim straight down the center again. If he's using a 6-iron, And he's over 35, so he's going to be, we have to subtract 5 from it, but I still think we'll be okay. So let me do that again for you. 6 iron, come over to the 35 column here. He's 35 to the left of where he's aiming, and so the flight of the shot will be reduced by 5. Okay, he rolled a 26 with a 2. 26 is a 15. 15 is 165 R25. So it's 160 because we reduced by 160 R25. 160, 165, 465. So 465, and then what I say, 14, hang on here, 26 was a 15, 15, R25, wow, R25, 10, 25, and now a roll of 15, which is halved, so just 10, you know, just short of that trap. Just short of that trap. So not too bad. Simpson, or Donald, is 85 yards away from the beige, and let's see what shooting from a sand trap will do with that kind of angle. 25, he's 30, 10, 20, 30 over. It's going to cut short some too. So he's going to be in this 100 or 76 to 100 yards no matter where we aim, even though he's getting reduced by 5. Or in this case, you're kind of adding 5 to make sure you get in this right range here. He's 85. The most he's going to get added for wedges. 30 over is 5. So he's a 7 at 5th column, the blue 7 at the top. If we come across the middle from the sand, we got some pin highs, outsides. We don't want to be outsides to the yellow, so we better shoot for the middle of the pin. There goes Luke. Rolls a 63. That's an 8. Okay. Blue column 7. 8 is the 4th row down. It's minus 10, 0. So minus 10, 0 puts him right there. We're aiming for that minus 10 in no direction. So a great shot actually out of that sand for him. Now Simpson is 10, 20, 30, 5 by 30 away. Come over here to our 5 yards and go down to 30. So he's still just 30 yards away from the rough. So we'll be in this chart right here. And let's see what he's got. He's got some pin high plus 5s. Yeah, we can afford inside 5s. Yeah, we'll go for the pin for him. He needs to be taking some chances anyway. 15 is a 3D. D says from the sand, and we're not from the sand. So a 3 from 30 yards. He's a 4. That's the second row. It's plus 5, 0. So Simpson ends up 5 yards past the hole. A good shot also. And the grid lines do not come, any of the colored grid lines do not come into play when you're shooting from the shorter wedge shots sections, charts. So Donald is 5 by 5, which is 23 minus 2 dice. 23 minus 12, very nice, is an 11-footer. We're using putting chart 3. 11-footer is good up until 11. Good chance for, would this be, no, this would be for par. 16. It's 22. That's not going to get it. 22 is 2 feet away. Wow. Okay, let's see if he can put it in. 41. 17. That's good. Donald is 5. Donald is 0 by 5, which is 15 foot minus 2 dice. And he gets 15 minus 4. He's 11 footer 2 also. A 32 probably is not going to do it for him. 32 is a 33. I don't think so. God. 6 feet. He might lose this hole. 21. 21 on a 6 footer. Oh, he got it. He's in. So they're both in, I think, with their bogs, right? They drove, and then we're off to the right, chipped on, 2-putted. Yep. Both of them took a bogey here. Technically, this wins the match for Donald, as he is now 5 holes up with 4 to go. But I'm going to go ahead and play the rest of the holes out here just so everyone can see the course.